So for this review about this episode, I just want to really focus on towards the end when Soto dies. So obviously his group, they um defeat the Tencent, and I forgot his name, but the guy, the raccoon, I guess the chubby guy who's with the glasses had a one-on-one talk with Sagari, and they're talking about pretty much how he admires Yuzuriha and how free she is, because he explained that since a little kid I wanted to become an artist, but in my family, the Yamada clan, boys aren't supposed to be the sword testers, or he wasn't allowed to follow his dream pretty much, and eventually he just gave up and started fulfilling his duties like he was supposed to as a sword tester. And he was just saying, how he really admires Yuzuriha because of how free she is and everything. And maybe I'll probably throw in that he probably does have feelings for her, not because he admires her, but because Yuzuriha is a beautiful girl. So I wouldn't really blame anyone for falling for her. But anyways, the reason I bring this up is because Sagri says, you know what, I cannot relate to you because I admire a criminal. And in that instant, we get a glimpse of Gabimaru. So it's clear that she is talking about Gabimaru and how she, and how she appreciates, or not appreciates, but envies Gabimaru, in that I don't know, but I guess she admires, Colonel Gabimaru. But then towards the end, while Yuzuriha is checking on Tencent's body, grew flowers, and one of the flowers was supposed to hit Yuzuriha, kill her pretty much. But instead, the man, I forgot his name, but the guy with the glasses jumps in front of her and I guess takes the hit and dies on impact, I'm guessing, because after that he did grow flowers. Now the reason I do want to focus on this aspect is because it's very, I feel like his character was, or the relationship between him and Yuzuriha was all about him envying and her freedom, because obviously Mada clan boys are not supposed to follow their dreams. They're supposed to follow predestined path already, and I guess he admired her for being free and doing whatever she wants. And he dies, and Sagari is sad of his death because he literally sacrificed himself for a criminal, and he did it in front of Sagari. So obviously Sagari is a little distraught, and where I'm really having trouble understanding Yuzuriha is how she feels about him. So we see a little bit of what she kind of feel. Well, not really. She completely ignores, and I feel like that was done because there was so much going on at the time. But luckily, towards the end, she thought she was gonna die. Luckily, one of the guys, I forgot his name, but the blind guy, just comes out of nowhere and cuts the tentacles that were gonna, kill Yuzuriha. And that's where the episode ended, with him coming up the cut pretty much and saving Yuzuriha. But I do wonder what Yuzuriha will have, like what her feelings will be when she you know, calms down and comes to the realization that, this guy, even though he was my monitor, he was a pretty good guy. Just how will she react when she realizes that, oh, this guy died for me? Will she, completely ignore it, or, what will she have some feelings for him? How just will she overact? Because I feel like usually he has the type of girl to seem all funny in jokes, but when something that serious happens, I feel like that's when the real Yuzuriha comes out and kind of puts her feelings on display for everyone to see. So I'm guessing probably in next episode she might even grieve, or she might I'm just curious on how she will react when she hears that this guy, sacrificed himself for me, a criminal pretty much. And I'm just wondering about her reaction and all that. Because like I said, I feel like she will have some kind of reaction to him sacrificing himself, but yeah, just want to focus on the what he said pretty much in his final moments, or what it means. And I really like it because it kind of shows, well, it doesn't really show, but I really respect his whole character plot thing, that he couldn't follow his dream because of his family pretty much. Eventually he grew tired of it and just pursued a career in what his family wants, a sword tester or an executioner. And he is assigned to this shinobi girl, I'm guessing, and she's like the most freest one from that group. And I mean, I don't know, I just feel like his character was that he couldn't really follow his dreams, and ultimately by him following his family's dreams, he in turn died. I don't know, but I just think the way he died was really surprising. Like, I didn't really catch that, that he would at the end he would sacrifice himself for Yuzuriha. And I'm still waiting on her reaction, because I know it's not just that she'll ignore it. She might just maybe she'll say, oh, I understand at first, but when she's alone she might then just grieve or something. But I know she'll have some kind of reaction, and can't wait for me to see it. But overall, really sad episode, especially what happened to that guy, him sacrificing his story, because he couldn't really follow his dreams. He had to follow the dreams of his family or whatever. And then that led him to being sent to this suicide island, I'm gonna call it. And then at the end he has to sacrifice himself for her. And yeah, I just think it's really sad to see his death. But one thing I want to mention before this video is that the Tenzin said, the lectures in here, which was kind of a big part of why this whole thing happened. So he says the lectures in here, and I don't know, I feel like that's kind of like BS. What they probably mean is probably, the tower, whatever. Well, we saw them drinking from that cup a couple episodes ago. Maybe that's what they mean. Maybe that's the elixir of youth. And yeah. But overall, pretty excited episode we got today, and I hope you guys feel the same way as I do. But think I'm just gonna end it there. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.